G'day team. Today I just wanted to quickly dive into, what I've been planning with my trip next year. But this is not so much a conversation about my planning of my trip. This is a conversation about using ChatGPT voice conversation. Now, I'm not sure how far you guys have been diving into this. If you have it all, hopefully you've got access by now. It should have been rolled out to all paid users. Essentially, you can enable ChatGPT voice conversations and have a conversation like you are having a normal conversation. It's hard to explain. And so when I was driving, I was just having this long conversation about planning my trip next year. And I want to just give you a quick insight into how you could use this when you're essentially in your day or when you're traveling, just to make your life a bit easier. G'day, I'm planning my holiday next year. Can you please act as my personal travel agent and help me plan my holiday?
Absolutely. I'd be happy to help plan your holiday. Do you have any specific destinations in mind, or are you open to suggestions? And what kind of experience are you looking for? Relaxing on a beach, exploring cities, or maybe some outdoor adventures?
I actually don't know. I want to go between May and September next year, so I want the weather to be nice. Sitting by the beach would be pretty good, and ideally not too far from Australia, so it's easy for people to get to.
A beach holiday sounds fantastic, especially in that time frame. How about looking into destinations like Vietnam, Laos, or Cambodia? They're not too far from Australia and offer beautiful beaches, rich culture, and great weather during those months. Does any of these sound appealing to you?
Yeah, sounds amazing. What would be the best destination for August in 2025?
For August 2025, I'd recommend Vietnam. The weather is typically warm and sunny, perfect for enjoying the country's stunning coastlines. You could explore places like Da Nang, Nha Trang, or Phu Quoc for beautiful beaches, vibrant local culture, and delicious cuisine. Does Vietnam sound like a good fit for your holiday?
Yeah, sounds good. And is it not too expensive? Thinking about getting 10 people together to travel over there.
Vietnam is quite affordable, making it a great option for a group trip. Accommodation, food, and activities offer good value for money. Plus, there are plenty of options to suit different budgets, from luxury resorts to more budget-friendly hotels and guest houses. Traveling with a group of 10 could also open up some group discounts. Does that work for you?
Can you give me an idea, please, of pricing?
Sure, let's break it down a bit. Accommodation for mid-range hotels or resorts, you might spend around $50 to $150 Australian per night, depending on the location and quality. Round-trip flights from Australia to Vietnam can range from about $600 to $1,200 Australian dollars, depending on the season and how early you book. Food. Vietnamese.
So I just want to give you a bit of indication, like obviously you can go into a lot more detail. That was only 2 minutes worth of conversation. But think about any topic, any scenario, anything you're trying to do in life, whether it's, organizing your travel to in your business to, I've been talking to a fair few people lately around counseling and psychology. And, I really want to dive back into peak performance again. I got heavily off track. So essentially treat it like your coach. You can now have that conversation and start diving into all aspects of your life. So how are you using the latest voice conversational ChatGPT? I'm keen to hear your thoughts and hit me up. Let's make magic happen together. Cheers, guys.